G'day, Matty. How are you, mate? I wouldn't watch too closely. We're about to go out and practice a track. I've got no idea how to race, so it'll probably be ugly. But we'll see what happens. Don't take the piss out of me for putting racing gloves on either. Alright, what do we want here? We want...
Exactly, Neil. Good afternoon. And it is a place that's almost reminiscent of a street circuit with all those different surfaces and the bumps and the curb usage here is massive. And we love it. It's got character, it's got nostalgia, it's got heritage.
The leader has just done a 151.02.
Absolutely a driver's favourite.
Two practice sessions so far. The first of them dominated by Jamie Wincup, but only just.
Now, I've got the Supercars playing in the background, guys, so you can you can keep up with what is happening in the real Supercars at the same time.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
So yeah, we've got a couple of big races this week. We've got Watkins Glen is a new league I've been invited to race in, which is about as serious as they come, unfortunately. So full manual safety cars, prize money, the lot. So the one of the guys on the track now, Dave Kirby's my teammate. He currently runs in that series and got me an invite there, which is awesome. And then on Wednesday we've got our normal league race with the gents that we've been racing with. So a couple of races to practice for this week before we head off to Queensland. So I'll see you up there, Matty.
Hey guys, how are we? Getting in thanks to the host train.
Yeah, mate, we'll be at the Track Classic in Melbourne, which will be good. So, fortunately, it's only down the road. I don't have to get on a plane for that one. So, yeah, we've got a Track Classic on Thursday, and I've got a race Wednesday night. So, I'll be trying to cram in set up for the event so I can get home and put my race in.
Can't get it turned, no.
Which setup are you using?
Race setup.
Yeah. I'm going to have a look at that Phillip Island setup after we do a few laps here, just to see if we can mimic the changes in that one and see if it helps.
Yeah.
Are you down for Melbourne, Matty?
They're good for like 51.
P2. Sector 3 time is fast. Sector 1 time's okay. You're quickest overall. Sector 3 time is quick.
Saw a good looking car go past you.
Thanks, mate. I thought I saw one as well.
Yeah, parked up, right?
Well, I've just done a 49 on that race setup.
Yeah. So we're still at 1.2 behind you.
Yeah.
1.1.
Sector 1
Yeah,
time is
can't
good.
get turned.
Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 time's okay. The guy behind has just done a 150.42.
The engine where the sync sensor is, and that sensor synchronises the camshaft and the crankshaft so that the engine's talking to itself nicely. They spent a fair bit of time behind there, so I would say that was loose, that connector. Reconnected it and sent him on his way. That's a bit weird. Luckily got away with it because they got stranded out on the circuit. Trigger a red flag, they've got to go and retrieve him. That takes him out of the game. So no activity there for Wincup, who sits in the lane as his counterparts will go out on the racetrack. 1 minute 8.04 for him.
So a lot of people have been hurt by already running that tyre terms of the this week's performance, we saw him really warming up that previous set.
Yeah, pretty good.
They should still be good enough because he didn't
I'm looking at it now.
take the life out of it too much. Probably good enough to still do it at the time, but it will have an on-flow effect as we look at the next trade. Speed trap,
Watch the track limits, please, Mike.
the main straight, to play the straight in the big grandstand on driver's right. You see the whole lot. In fact, we talk about dynamometers and dynos for engine performance, but the best dyno in Australia is when you're in the grandstand and you look across and you watch the cars come up the back straight, because there's nothing better as you come out of here to watch the gap between the cars as they blaze up the hill.
What will be interesting.
I don't know if you heard me then. I think I heard you on mute. Yeah, no, I had you on mute. I was on mute.
As we're looking at the screen at the moment,
The guy behind has just done a 150.00.
Yeah.
The leader's just done a 149.68.
so that is a little bit different to this morning, where it was much more towards the
Yeah, right.
southeast. These are great images looking over his left shoulder, and for good reason, based on what happened to him a couple of weeks ago. And we made the remark in that earlier practice session, Mark, that he just looks like business as usual in there at the moment. He's manipulating the brake bias control, the rapid shift. He's making gear shifts, he's catching slides.
See what happens.
He's making anti-roll bar changes on the run. He just looks like he's got his normal work rate unfolding, and we've got Motorsport Australia race control confirmation that car 4 Jack Smith won't be taking any further part in the session. That's standard procedure if you trigger a red flag, as we pick up on Chaz Mostert.
I actually think YouTube might be the one that comes out looking the best.
4/100ths up on Van Gisbergen, and now Chaz Mostert
Yep.
on that very lap that you witnessed, folks, just got into the high sevens. His engineer was pretty happy with the way things went in that previous practice session. Bottom end of town to keep an eye on at the moment. Reynolds, Jones,
No, I think it looks the sharpest.
Goddard, knowing that Smith
I'm looking at mine on the phone.
Yeah.
Like at the moment.
Reynolds,
looks
Jones,
alright.
It doesn't look bad. It's like only if you're getting really, really nitpicky.
Because Jack's
Yeah.
out of the system. So in that bottom rung at the moment, you've got Goddard, Reynolds, and
Oh, you can see it a little bit
Yeah,
when the
it's just
car's coming at you, and the car's going fast on a static camera.
yeah, it's just a little bit like you can see there's just a couple of frames missing.
Yeah.
To drivers right on the approach
Right, can we use VRS to have a look at the difference between the two setups from Phillip Island?
disturbing the car. You don't want that anywhere.
Possibly.
You don't want it
Let me have a look now.
on the run into turn one. You don't need any of that lively movement at the back of the car either when you get to the end of the back straight or down the bottom of the hill at turn 9 and down in on road. Car number 35.
Possibly.
Zane Goddard. That's Stone Racing entry. A bit of further movement. Todd
So-
Hassel's just moved up now. Will Davison, even though we saw that moment for him, he actually ended up being the quickest up the back straight on that last lap before he aborted. Quite a few of them have come back in now. Wincup, Van Gisbergen, De Pasquale, Waters, Brown, who's in the top 10, Davison and Pye are all back in the
Nice setup.
And you spoke about Van Gisbergen and the personal exertion, the difficulties.
So it gives you tyre
surrounding him
temps.
driving the car this weekend.
Oh,
And
here we go.
talking about the look and the feel of what he's doing and not being any different to normal. How about his lap time? He's only 0.04 away from his teammates. So not only what you've been talking about in terms of the visibility, that's a monstrous moment. That is so close to going in the fence on the right-hand side. He gathers it up. That's the save of the weekend by a mile. He was out of control for
Here we go.
about 500 metres. And he,
Where are you looking?
Normally you go on the
So if you go to, if you scroll all the way down, it breaks down the stints, so it can show you what stints you did on what setup.
Yeah.
So Phillip Island. Yeah, there we go. OSR versus VRS. Oh my god, the setup is so different. Oh.
Yeah, it's fast.
Alright, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to set up a second setup using the same gaps and see what it does to the lap time. I'll just play around with it. So
just out of the zone, so if he can stay there, he'll take further part in qualifying. He only needs
let
to
me know
limit
when
what he
I'll
has now. as I was talking about the positioning, he's
Go
actually
and
on the
go
21st.
do some runs on the quali set up here.
Inside 30
Okay,
seconds
so
of part one of Armour qualifying. This is the yellow cover entry, Mudstone Racing.
blade arm
Zane
setting
Goddard.
is 5 less.
Check it out. Have a look at this replay down here.
So it's on
What's going
8.
on under brakes. A couple of the drivers have been
Down to
talking
3.
about rear instability on the turn in down there at turn 11.
Thickness.
And that was a graphic example of it. It's a wild end of the racetrack up there. Remembering
On
the approach
thick.
speed at the end of the back straight, 260
diameter is on that medium.
Checkered flag and lift
K's
session, did it?
down the hill, and then you've got to get the car back to below 80 kilometres an hour for the left-hander down the bottom. Checkered flag's now out, so who have we got
Wonder
in
what
trouble?
happened there.
Reload.
Hasn't been a great start. They had an issue in practice 1 that they actually parked the car early, and then we saw him have a moment between
Minus
turns
1.
3 and 4 in practice 2, and he preferred to respond to Mark's comment there, and he's done an 8.9, so something strange has gone on with him. We'll chase that story for you. So Zane Goddard, Gary
6.
Jacobson, Bryce Fullwood and Jack Smith, who unfortunately
Brake
ended up in
pressure.
the gravel trap, the drivers that will
Negligible.
not progress through to the second part of the Armour qualifying sequence this afternoon.
So Bryce
Crossweight.
Fullwood,
Negligible.
young 21-year-old. Mostert, his teammate, is the fastest car, and Bryce has done an 8.9, and Mostert has done a 7.9. So there's something down
Front
there.
master cylinder.
Charlie?
Yeah, look, unfortunate start for your first qualifying, Jack. What happened out there?
Yeah, just pinched a wheel. There was a little curve there on the left-hand side, nicked it, and yeah, I kind of knew that was going to be that. Just unrecoverable lockup, if you like. So
23.8.
try to keep it going in the gravel, but it's a bit of an awkward gravel trap, and I was never going to get out. So yeah, a bit unfortunate. But
Fastest lap for
Oh, that's
Spriggs,
right. Stuck in the
149.56.
back of the pack and that just happened.
Yeah, well, that's the plan, isn't it? Yeah.
Check out the results for you now. You can see that breeze is picking up here all the time at the moment. It's just moving ever so slightly further around to the east. So Chaz Mostert ends up with the quickest time. Only driver in the 7s, a 1 minute 7.9. 0.1 of a second quicker than Whincup Van Gisbergen in third. Di Pasquale, Waters, Courtney Slade, Winterbottom, LeBrock, and
This could be an absolute disaster with this setup. We'll try it though.
Thing is, we won't get I know it's R1 for this week.
Yeah. Towing is.
Just squeaked in those drivers that you can see on
Because they don't start until next week.
okay.
That Charlie just spoke to will not progress, and so their grid position.
So you should have one at Sebring.
For our third race
Yeah.
in the championship season, which
Front
is coming up this
camber.
afternoon. It'll be 36 laps.
Oh, smack the wall.
Bryce Fullwood unfortunately didn't clear the first hurdle in qualifying. A bit of a troubled morning this morning. Stopped early in practice 1 and then a bit of a spin up there at turn 4 in
Front
practice 2.
camber
Tell us about your morning or
is
qualifying.
Yeah, look, it's been tough today, not
less.
going to lie. It's kicked me down a few times, but I was on actually a pretty reasonable lap there.
Front
really
caster,
hard and Dandenong and had a
plus 0.5.
really severe flat spot, and I just knew I had to press on, so I was a bit scared the tyre was going to explode actually down the back straight, but I just knew I had to put some form of lap in, and
20.6.
unfortunately I couldn't make it happen. So it's going to be hard work for this afternoon, but looking forward to trying to pass some people.
Front corner
And the weather
weight.
conditions changed quite a bit. A lot more wind out there in qualifying and a cloud cover. Is that something that may have caught you on the hop a little bit too?
No,
Comp
just
dampening.
with the format the way it is, we're making big swings to try and, to get the car where we want it to be, and there's no warm up. It's just straight out on green tyres in a quali run, and so the car just a lot different, but just got a big left front lock.
HS
struggling a fair bit around
comp
turn 6 around the top there, and the car was much better there and arrived in a different part of the track than where it had been, and just stuffed up. So yeah, pretty gutted about it, to be honest.
Oh mate, enjoy passing some cars this afternoon.
Full
That's the
clips.
plan.
And Bryce Fullwood, Walkinshaw and Ready United is sitting in 7th place in the championship with 177 points. That's Tim Slade, the Cool Drive entry. So far, so good. New car this weekend, or fresh car, different car this weekend for him, sitting in 7th after that previous session. That's Nick Percat having a conversation with Andrew.
The guy behind has just done a 150.91.
Because they had a difficult
Nice.
run at Bathurst. Temperatures dropped degree markers
Rebound
down from
dampening.
25 to 24. And
That's
that
all right.
breeze, as you can see, some of those flags and trees off in the distance there, continues to pick up at the moment. So there's probably a little bit of weather ultimately coming. I don't know that it's going to be a
30
factor
seconds.
today, but there may be a shower or two tomorrow. Certainly I know some of our New South Wales viewers I've been copping it in Sydney and up the mid-north coast and all the way through to Queensland. There's been some pretty wild weather, so I hope everybody's okay up there at the moment and enjoying your coverage of your supercars. It's going to be an interesting afternoon to see how this one pans out. We've got lots of question marks. A lot of people trying to score points.
Oh god, there's so many fucking changes on this thing.
Question mark around Shane Van Gisbergen, the championship leader. Very different racetrack, very different circuit, very different racing format with sprint racing today. One compulsory stop, 36 laps to come later on this afternoon. Right now, we're trying to tell the qualifying story. So this is the second part of it. In this particular session, again, 10 minutes, we'll peel out the slowest 10 cars from this 20-car group.
Okay.
They'll have their positions sorted from 11 through to 20. And then we'll go about our final portion of the Armour All qualifying to sort out a pole position.
I'm just going to throw that in and start with that and see what happens. I've only done the front end, haven't done the back end. I just want to see if it feels like shit, so if I'm just wasting my time.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Is the quali setup and stuff like that, like you struggle to get through the S's.
Yeah, right.
Full noise, easy flats.
Hey, my mate.
Yeah.
Front actually feels better.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's faster, but I'll see how this lap goes.
P3.
Yeah, the front feels better. I feel like the back's out of whack because I haven't done any of that changes on the back.
Yep.
Sector 1 is 0.30 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace. You're now 0.7 off the leader's pace. We're 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Brown 8
Yeah.
Regular number.
I might go back to the other one.
8.3's Mark Winterbottom as Will Davison now jumps up to the top of the Shell V-Power Racing entry on a...
It is back or?
8.1. Chaz Mostert hasn't...
Yeah, I'll have a look at it. It's...
Down the order at the moment in 18th position. We've got half the session remaining now. This is one of the areas of the track where a number of the competitors have been just talking about the difficulty of just trying to find the right place to get the car to jump over the curb the way they want, get it to land, get it to turn. And it has such a bearing on lap speed performance based on the corner exit speed from turn 4 that launches you onto the back straight. So if anything, I'm just sort of peering out the window here at the moment.
Right,
There's probably a little bit of
camber.
tailwind effect up the back straight now again, Mark. So in that first part of quali, it was very much a crosswind. Now you will actually, looking at the windsock out there in the middle of the grounds here, you will actually get a little bit of help from the rear of the car on the way up there. That is a big
entry around here is going to be a bit hairy too.
how you attack the top of the hill at the end.
I haven't even tried yet.
It certainly does. I mean, we've been here certain days where there could be 3 or 4
it's not easy to get in.
lengths difference in terms of having a headwind or a tailwind at 265k. And just watch this. We're talking
Just
about different
rebound.
dynamics and setup. Have a look at how high the front of this car is. So what they're doing is they're concentrating on what we call squat at the back of the car. So have a look how, with the weight transfer on the
less
throttle,
comp
how
damping.
the front of the car is up, the rear of the car is down. It's like a speedboat effect. And they do that purposely to try to maximize the exit traction. And at this venue, the last corner and turn 4 are so pivotal to your lap time with those 2 big long straights.
I did some laps around Belle Isle this week too.
Yeah, I know. We're going to do that at some point, don't we?
They're not very good in the high speed stuff. So they move
It's like
around
this
too
week and
much.
next week.
So
It's like
you've got to
double
always
ups.
try to prioritise where you're looking for the speed and what style of thing you do. You said about the toolbox.
This week we got
things in the toolbox can you do
Watkins
to
and Belle
make the
Isle,
car good
and
in
the next
both
week we got
zones,
Sebring
high
and
speed
Bathurst.
and low speed.
Yeah.
Will Davison, 819. Have a look at that gap.
Shock
Both 1/10
deflection.
of a second across the top 7 cars.
Crazy tight. Will was saying early in the day that the car was just too nervous. He didn't like the fact that...
Yeah, I don't think this is going to work trying to copy it because some of the settings you can't even change the same amount that, you know, it'll be like 10 clicks instead of 12 clicks, but then the gap between the two isn't the same. I can't go any higher than 12, even though the previous week you need to go up 5 more, so it should be like 16, but it's not an option.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, I'm just going to stick with that other body setup.
Your exit's clear.
I mean, it's kind of annoying though, because that other setup did literally find us half a second. But in saying that, I don't know if that's just because we were just doing a shit ton of practice and we were just getting faster, or the setup was really that much better.
Yeah, I've pretty much found the VRS setups to be, OSR sets to be pretty good, pretty loose.
Yeah.
You know, they do kill the tyres a little bit more.
Just playing with graphics settings, so go fast.
There you go.
On your left. Clear left.
Chaz Mostert is the best that we've seen. A bit of cloud cover, temperatures dropped ever so slightly, and a tiny little bit of tailwind at the moment on the way up the back straight, which therefore means there's also a little bit of headwind on the run down here on the front straight. Now remembering that it's 10 cars, the slowest 10 in this session will be eliminated. Cam Waters on a good lap, that's the reason why we'll keep an eye on him at the moment. 25.7 he's done in the first second.
The leader has just done a 148.86. 72. That's your quickest lap. That puts you 0.23 off the pace. You need to find a 10th in Sector 3.
Cars to determine who gets the armour or pole, and everyone's hanging on tight to those flags. That breeze is picked up. So Chris Brady is managing Shane's health this weekend. So he goes straight to have a look at the data and have a look where he sits on the timing.
Top 10 shootouts about to happen in, or the top 10 qualifying is about to happen in Supercars.
Manage a very difficult situation for Shane Van Gisbergen.
Pop down to Matt Stone Racing to catch up with Jake Kostecki, Zane Goddard. We'll start with Zane out in the first qualifying session. Can you talk us through the wild moment coming down the hill?
Yeah, the car actually felt pretty good. Like first sector and even the middle sector were good. And then
It takes it is clear.
Coming into turn 6.
Okay, Mike. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Racing team, P12 was pretty epic. So.
Nice work, Jake. Congratulations on a good
Got one in the 49s.
First.
Wow.
David Reynolds, your Penrite Mustang looks $1 million. Does it go?
Extraordinary. I've never seen that. Basically from way up in 8th or 9th, right through to...
Hey, Barry.
Just after Van Gisbergen, Slade, there was almost 10
We're going to behave ourselves now,
cars
Michael.
on
We're,
8-2.
the boss is here.
He's watching, is he?
You think about that,
Yeah, he's watching.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Slow it up there for a bit. Captain says hello. He had no response from your feet till he came out.
What's that?
Harry had no response on your stream, so he come to mine.
Oh, I didn't see it. Nothing's come up. Sorry, Baz. I haven't got any messages that come through.
On Facebook.
See how many millimetres of that racetrack he's using. He doesn't sit too far on the right-hand side of that
I think he's just come to make sure that you are actually out on track and doing that thing called practice.
Yeah, I am. I don't want to make a dick of myself for the first round. Righto, Baz, I'll put in a 148 for you. Put the pressure on myself just to impress the boss. Yeah, you're right. Through those S's is not easy, is it?
Yeah, if you don't get it right, you end up in that wall. I'm on a hot lap. On track.
Do you get Twitch and Facebook chat through your Prime?
Sector 2 is 3.2 seconds off the pace. Alright Mike, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Sorry, I had muted again. Yeah, I do get all.
Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace.
You know what Baz would have done? He would have commented on the Calamari page stream, which doesn't come through.
Yeah, even if I
cross post.
Even if I cross post, I've just got to click over to another screen on here, and it will yeah, it will actually.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 1.
Need to get rid of that. That chewed all my frames. Just trying to have like the game overlay, like our names and stuff, so I knew when I was had Discord muted.
Oh yeah.
But every time I do that, I get bloody screen stuff.
E2. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace.
Hot though, 42 degrees.
Yeah, I'll say the track's definitely gotten hotter in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I've definitely got less grip. Should we go and do a race run?
Yeah, I think so. Let me...
Okay Mike, we're running on fumes mate. In this lap, box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace.
Let's have a look, Baz, see what's going on here.
watching to see whether or man here in car number 25, Chaz Mostert.
Go put auto pit on.
Produce the goods. He's been quick so far.
He's done a warm-up lap.
Yeah, Bazza, if you're still listening, you are boring. You commented on the calamari one, which doesn't show up in my chat.
How you phase the front and rear tyre. He's done a slow lap.
Promise I wasn't. Is that why you said boring? Because I didn't respond.
Gave it a big move in second gear then to try and make that back.
If you're not going to respond, why are you even streaming?
Sector split was impressive. But he did have to use a lot of the curve to be able
He's getting stuck into you.
That's what the one bloke said to me.
end of this shoot, Chaz Mostert.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't respond to his message because I was in the middle of qualifying. He's like, good to see you respond to your followers. Consider me unsubscribed. And I'm like, right, mate.
Decade odd that we've actually had a sprint race for Supercars here as we pick up
Fucking got right into me.
again. But he's also qualified pretty nicely.
Into it,
here.
son, into
Best
it.
ever is qualifying.
VRS. Yeah, Baz, we are.
Concrete apron further to the right of the curve, then coming out of the final corner, and that's good enough for a 7.6. That's the best we've seen so far this
28
weekend.
laps
So
too.
Mostert a command
I'm just watching the last 2 minutes of quali here in the Supercars, then I'll be ready to go.
Close out an armour or hole.
Calm down.
That's the number. So a 7.63 plays a 7.67 for Cam Waters.
What a battle. What combat between Mostert and Waters. So a 1 minute 7.63 for Chaz. A 1 minute beg your pardon, 7.67 for Waters. And Winterbottom gets
Minute
in here
32
as
to
well
go.
now. He's done a 7.8. So incredibly tight between both Chaz and Cam.
That's 20 minutes to go.
1/100ths of a second between them. Heimgartner nicely up here.
His
as well.
reference of
Wickup gets up
boring
in
was
third on a 7.7.
Supercars quali.
Nothing in the
Ah, right.
margins at the sharp end. Wes McDougall is engineer closest to camera, and that's a new partnership in 2021.
See Mark Dutton looking over his shoulder.
I don't even know what
Pensive look.
our fuel level is
Deepest
going to
mile
be
on
on
this lap. He's about 2 and a bit tenths slower in sector 1.
Tuesday night.
Pretty much matched what Kostecki did in sector 2, but I think giving away that much time in the first sector is going to hurt him. Moved him up into 6th on an 8 flat. And he does have time to continue the lap, which was the message in the background there. 40 odd seconds remaining before the checkered flag came out. So he's got across the control line, is able to do another lap, but do the tyres have what you need them to do at that point. What's Mark Winterbottom got for us here? His first sector was an improvement. Second sector, he lost a little bit of ground.
Mostert on pole at the moment.
And good enough for a 7.8, and he was 4/10ths away from Mostert
Yay.
in the third sector.
About Wickup, similar scenario for Jamie. Let's have a look at that last sector, because what happens on the second lap at the last sector is the one that really hurts.
Yeah, so
you.
my updated paints
So
have been
Wickup
sent in.
Nice.
did a 7.78 and then just did a 7.81. So Mostert and Adam DeBore, congratulations to all the team. down there,
Mostert,
because they
Waters,
used their heads.
Wincup,
They
Winterbottom.
got that nicely. A rotor
Top
tyre.
5. Alright, let's go do a race run. That'll make Barry happy.
Got the fuel down to... we'll go 58 litres or something.
Right.
That's just at a guess.
Watkins Glen, race, fuel. Oh, right, we were doing those times on 72 litres.
Yeah.
58.5, is that what you've got?
Yeah, that'll do.
Right.
I have no idea what it's going to be on Tuesday because I haven't put the information up yet.
Follow you out.
Copy.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Let old mate go. Where'd you go?
In the wall.
Oh, he spun. Oh. changed that by a week.
You go back down to third through here?
Nah, fourth. Third through here though.
Yeah.
The front end of the car gets light when you change direction, though.
Yeah.
Okay, Mike, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Oh, hang on to it.
Car left. He's still there.
Oh, he's escorted me.
Hold your line, clear left. Car right. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Got the checkbook out, Baz?
Still there. Clear right.
We didn't want boring, so we won't give him boring.
Sector 3 is 0 point left, clear left.
Oh. Nearly got you.
Sector 1 is 0.31 off the pace.
Yeah, the rear is not really settled, is it? I don't know if that's just because it's really hot or...
You're currently 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.36 off the pace.
Whoop.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted. Okay, Mike, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yuck.
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Where's that guy going?
Hey?
Where's that other guy going?
Oh, he made a pass on me, but it's way too hot. Couldn't get it to stop. Oh wow, thanks Baz. That's awesome. Madison down.
Sector 2 is
We're reaching
0.6
out to
off
both
the
of
pace.
Oh, nice.
We've got... probably shouldn't read it this corner. 30-minute one-on-one session each.
Nice. Thanks, Baz.
Thanks, boss. That's awesome.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
I just get a turn in, like get the turn in right at one.
Yeah, I think you're going a bit... I braked just before the 300 board.
Yeah.
You look like you were braking at the 300. I think you're just carrying a bit too much speed in there.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is
Saying that, I don't know what the
0.7
VRS
off the
video
pace.
says. I haven't watched it yet, so I might be braking too early. I don't know.
I had a look at my data from like the other night when I was running around, and I could see that I was braking later. Where normally I'm always braking early.
Yeah, okay. Who are you? Was that compared to mine or Madison's?
No, Madison's.
Yeah.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Hey, Beza. I can see you riding now.
Oh, he's left me.
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I see how it is. Switch to the car that's in front.
Okay, Mike, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Right.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 150.00. That lap was a 151.30.
Thanks, Bazza. I'll definitely do that. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you for reading that as well.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Shit, session is over.
Hello, mate. Sounds good.
Sector 2 is a second off the pace.
I think what I really want to ask him and learn is just little car setup tweaks and how to use my brake bias properly.
Yeah, copy that, Baz. I certainly need all the help I can get around here. Hate this place.
I actually feel pretty comfortable on the track, but I don't really know how to use my bars and my brakes in race properly. So because I use his setup as my baseline setup, it'd be good to be able to pick his brain on how to tweak it to suit me.
You're currently 2.3
and then how to know what to do with my brakes.
Sector 3 is a second off the pace. 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, I feel like I've got the pace for the track pretty good. I haven't watched the video yet either.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Checkered flags out, P2.
Yeah, I think I'm just braking too late everywhere.
Yeah, maybe you need to just focus on your getting out of the corners rather than in.
Yeah.
I'm doing a lot of trail braking on this track though. I don't know if you're doing a lot, but...
Yeah, there is. There's a shitload on here.
Not much. Or not pretty much. Probably Monday night, Baz, I reckon would be best for me.
Anytime tomorrow. For me.
I might be going to the Supercars tomorrow, so if I'm not, then I'll be home, but...
You want to go do a Watkins Glen race? An official?
Yeah, it's probably not a bad shout. Wondering whether it's worth watching the VRS stuff first.
Yeah, watch it. Yeah, any time tomorrow for me, Baz. Got to take the missus to work in a couple of hours. Yeah, alright, cool.
Alright.
On to it, son.
That's the end of the session, P2. Watch your speed.
First session.
Yes. Is it under live coach? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One-on-one session.
We do it tomorrow night, actually.
That's what I was just thinking. If I go to the Supercars tomorrow, it's just going to be a long day. I just don't know how much energy I'm going to have.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
I'm racing until Tuesday. I might do Monday night, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's got availability 7 days. 7 till 10 standard time.
So what do? We request an appointment with medicine so you can see your data. You will not be charged. I have time to focus. Coaching for 30 minutes.
Racing for 30 minutes, yeah. Coupon code.
Done.
That's it. Do you do a coupon code or just do?
No, he said you won't be charged, so I just put it in. It says $49, but
Yeah. Oh, okay. What other stuff do you put in there?
I just put it on there. I'm not really too fussed about learning how to drive Watkins Glen. I just want to focus on car setup and how to use my roll bars and brake bias in race.
Yeah. Yeah, that's driving style really. Like,
yeah. I just wanted to learn how to use. I said I whack a bloody setup in there and then I never look at it again.
yeah.
So like I'm dropping my roll bars during the race, but I don't really know why, or like what I should be changing it to, sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I
that's the thing, you know, hot track versus cold track. What do you do?
Yeah, and I never touch a brake bias, so because I got no idea how far up or down or.
What's my Discord number?
506312. I only looked at it 900 times.
To the end of the season for that gold star, and Nathan Hearn.
For the second half.
Boys, Big Maxi there spoke about Tom McDonald, who really, his career has been at the crossroads. He didn't play after round 13 last year. He's kicked a goal and provided a bit of a focal point, Brownie.
Yeah, Geordie spoke about it in the pre-game, actually. He's had a fantastic pre-season. He looks really fit, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be any less stronger. He looks stronger himself. This is really well done by Max Gawn. He was able to sneak in behind, but his contested marking, now you can argue that's not a contested mark, but I go to you that is good judgment, so well done here. I think it was his 5th contested mark. His presence has been terrific. The way he jumps at the football has been great. He doesn't allow the ball to get past his eyes, get over his head too much, and he's really moving around the ground well.
I think he's not a spectator, so whenever he's around the ball, sometimes he can get caught watching what's happening without him being involved. But we saw before that when the ball came in and one of the Fremantle players double grabbed it, he was able to get a hand in and just didn't give up on the play. So whenever he's around the ball, he's looking lively, and certainly his pre-season set him up for a good season.
And an opportunity with Wiedemann and Brown still a few weeks away to be able to stake his claim. Stephen May has been absolutely superb. He's running hot. His season 2020 was really impressive, Brownie, but he has dominated so far today.
He's been a brick wall down there, hasn't he? And he's a great athlete, so that's intimidating for a forward. Because you start to worry, oh, is this guy going to do
what time's the next one?
And he did run past Matty Taberner, and
I think 15 minutes
it has
to practice
affected
left.
Taberner's game, Louis.
Right.
He hasn't led us strongly, he hasn't played with his good presence. But
It'll be good to get a race start anyway.
Yeah.
See if you can get it off the line.
Yeah.
There's about 15 registered, so.
Right. Righty then.
I think the fuel level though is going to be less than what we had just then.
Right.
Because that was showing, even at 28 laps, that was showing only one pit stop.
Supercar race.
Like for Tuesday night, I'm talking where we're going to have basically 2 stops.
Yeah. So they're only minimal tanks, are they, for the Tuesday races? Oh, because they were the super sprint ones.
No, because basically, so they put in. So basically, we got to stop twice, but we've only got the ones. We can only change. We've only got the one set of new tyres.
Okay.
Oh, Dan Baz requested. Oh, sorry, boss is on a call.
Yeah, right.
I could probably do with another bloody 2 screens in here.
I don't know where to look. The bloody footy's on. The bloody supercars are on.
Yeah. Yeah, I could probably go Foxtel Go and put supercars on top.
Yeah, that's what I had going at before. Right, what are we? Watkins, Glen, qualifying setup. Done. Practice.
I'm just coming in now.
That's a new fastest lap for Henry, 153.78.
Might need John's spotting, Baz. It just got a bit more serious. It's no longer just practice anymore, it's a race.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. New fastest lap for Clayton, 150.22. The leader has just done a 204.61.
It needs to go. All good.
All right, mate.
Catch you, bud. Yeah, copy that. Thank you. Got my Discord open so I can see the message come through.
Car clear right. Car right. Clear right. New fastest lap for Clayton, 149.74. Left side. Clear left. Sector 1 is quick. That's a new fastest lap for Dalton, 149.36. Sector 2 time is okay.
How do you say this lap time?
Okay.
P2.
Straight to P2. 148.3.
Nice. Can you...
Alright Mike, you've used half your fuel.
Oh, Scott McCune's in the race. He's the guy we were trying to get past in the reverse grid race the other night. That was in front.
Yeah. Had an email from Madison.
Yeah, same.
And a Discord message.
Sector 2 is 3.6 seconds off the pace.
Box, 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 box.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Bloody hell, there's people doing 156s. And it's not like it's their first lap either, they've done 10 laps.
Oh, cool. He said, "Yeah, got you guys to request your session so I can see the data, but I'll cancel yours and charge through Harry's book sessions. Thanks for doing that. Just a little workaround, blah blah blah." So yeah, it's tomorrow night.
Nice.
Hey Todd, how are you?
Who was that?
Yeah, I just said, how are you, man?
Hey Scotty, how you going, buddy?
Good, mate, yeah.
Hey Kirby. Going along. Someone said hello to me. Hello.
Hey, David.
Hey Scotty, hello.
Living the dream, man.
What are your cars in the field?
Yeah. We got 27 registered.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'll just reply to Madison. It's going to be good about it.
Yeah, I'll just be good to pick his brain about how to set our cars up.
Yeah.
Oh, latest follower, Pariana.
Oh. Giddy up, the boss is there.
Suppose I'll go back in.
Oh, yeah.
Disengage limiter. The pit exit's clear.
Cheers, man.
P2. Fastest lap for Briggs, 147.44.
Booked in 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Nice.
Or 6 o'clock your time. Running the data pack. Stood up.
Yep.
I just said, yeah, just doing the official race. Sorry, lady, yeah, we've just been trying to sort some coaching out, so. Official race is at Watkins Glen on the boot config. So it's going to be good for both of us just to get a race under our belt as well. Get a race start at least. But track's high, 38 degrees, 40 degrees, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Going to be crazy. Crazy, I say, crazy. I've got with SRA sim race apps I use.
Yep.
There's a little car widget, and there's a beta test, like a beta version of it, where it actually takes your trading paint and actually puts it on the car widget.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
Very
when I'm on the
nice.
intermission, when I'm on the intermission screen, it actually shows up the proper paint now.
Yeah, that's cool. What widget was that in?
Sim racing apps.
Ah, yeah.
That's like the overlays that I use on screen, like the track map and the standings.
All clear, push now.
Then I use the Race Labs relative. So I've got that iRacing black box on my right hand screen, which I can then cycle through other data.
Yeah.
Other stuff. Philip, that was P4 in that session, just sent me a message and said, oh yeah, no, nice laps there. Yeah, thanks man, I'm high on endone. He's been through it.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 36 Celsius.
Doing the graphics for the cars, yeah. Spec maps can be fun.
The pit exit looks clear. Okay, Mike, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
That's pole.
Oh, no, two of the two worst laps I've put together today. Damn it.
Mine was okay.
Oh, you've done well.
I go a second quicker.
I was on for a 48.2 and I just lost it on the second last corner.
Yeah.
Clipped the grass, went around. Ah, well.
Fuel, fuel, fuel.
The guy behind has just done a 149.05.
How much fuel do we actually need for the race?
About 120 or something.
Alright, so it's about you're worth just running full setup.
Yeah. Yeah, run fuel, full fuel. Because that'll give you, yeah, about 17 laps.
Yep. Can't believe I just stuffed that last corner up. Now what?
Yeah.
I got too excited.
Bloody hell, in front of a lot of fast people.
Really?
Tommy Hayman's pretty quick. But all these guys were quicker than us.
In what?
In practice.
Which practice?
The practice we were just in.
I was second in that practice.
Oh yeah, sorry, all quicker than me.
Oh, right. I was going to say, far out, I must have completely missed that.
Shit, I'm going to be car 1 too. Oh no, car 2. Ah, Kenneth. Ken Ladder's here, but he obviously has had a couple of off tracks.
How the hell do you know all these people?
Huh?
How do you know all these people?
From running a lot of officials.
Yeah, right. I haven't actually done an official race in, I reckon, in a supercar in a couple of years.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone except you and Scott.
Yeah. So no, this will be interesting.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh, front row start. See how we do that.
Yes. We're in the right spot to not be in any of the trouble behind us.
As long as we can get it off the line.
As long as they're not doing a sponsor read during the countdown, we should be right. Go to jail, do not pass. Highway patrol.
Yeah, remember guys, we did on turn one, lap one.
Good luck, everyone.
You too, mate.
Yeah, you too, PD.
Haven't heard that nickname for a while.
Chat has said good luck.
Who?
Chat.
Oh. Thanks, chat.
Thanks, chat. Thanks, lady.
Oh, come on, there's still 2 trying to load in.
Yeah, I know. They're gonna miss it.
29 laps. P3. Okay, Mike, get ready. Green, green, green. On your right. You're in the middle. Clear left. Clear all round.
You're already out.
I pulled out of that so I didn't wipe. Oh,
oh shit,
you've got
sorry.
to, oh, we're going to get swamped.
Alright.
Left side.
Alright, I'm just scared. Sorry.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
That was me.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Hey, what, if you weren't my teammate then I would have wiped out.
Yeah, I know.
P5.
Pass right, man.
When old mate come up the inside of me, because I thought you were there, and then I saw you back out in the mirror, and then he just
car left
to the side and just completely defaulted me.
He's still there. Clear left.
And I lost my run up the hill.
Come on, Mike. Good stuff. Keep it coming. leader has just done a 148.34. P4. The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Okay, left, mate, I've lost.
All loose.
Yeah, mate, very much. Still learning.
Jeez, mate.
You gonna make me work for this, or?
Probably not.
That lap time, one car left, clear left.
Coming up the inside.
Oh shit.
Left, clear left. Sweet pass, mate.
Alright, let's go get this guy in front.
There's no point me holding you up.
Okay, Mike, our fuel window opens on lap 6. It will end on lap 17. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered. behind is now 1.1 seconds. P3.
Oh, light is up.
Right, the guy ahead of us is full.
Mate, what are you doing?
Your lap times have gone to crap. Come on, sort it out. The gap behind is now 2.2. That was a 150.32. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Sorry guys, I can't actually see who liked that, but whoever it was, thank you. Haven't got all the likes and follows and stuff set up on my screen in front of me, so
one car's coming up behind us.
Right. Yeah, I made a couple of mistakes on the last couple of corners there. Ah, Michael, concentrate.
That lap time was 150.75. The gap behind has now decreased to 0.9. The gap to Bull in front is now 5.4 seconds. P3.
Thanks, George. Sorry. Thank you. Car behind is catching.
Oh, that
The gap's
completely
now
rooted me.
0.6.
I had two back markers wipe each other out in turn one. I had to avoid both of them. Just lost a second then.
All right, Mike, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Sorry, Glenn.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right. Bad luck, mate.
He's fast though.
Oh, I'm just going to try and sit behind him. I didn't even try and fight it.
Yeah. Thanks, team.
Might learn something from him.
P4, sector 1 is 1.2, off the pace.
Thanks, George.
Come on, keep pressing him, force that mistake. The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
Thanks, mate.
That was 150.14.
Thanks, mate.
Toms is now leading.
Take it.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 2.7 seconds. Okay, Mike, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. That lap was 150, 0.53. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Good.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 39 Celsius. Left side, clear left. The car in front is pitting. Alright Mike, we'll fuel you to the end of the race. The car behind's pitting now.
The hell, I was going for the undercut. Bastards.
There we all are.
3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, see how you've driven through all those pit bays?
Yeah.
Don't do that on Tuesday night.
Right.
Yeah, you'll get a drive through.
Oh my god, why is this taking so long?
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
I feel like I lost a lot of time on that pit stop.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay Mike, you're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 0.22. Car left.
Oh, don't try and block me, mate.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still the clear left.
You kid.
Fucking great pass, mate.
No,
Well done.
we're not in his race.
What the hell was that?
Tommy, well done, buddy. What the fuck was that?
Thanks, Sean.
There's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
If anybody, he holds me off.
6th place.
And
Yellow
then
flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. Okay, Mike. We're at the halfway point. We think about 15 laps of fuel left.
He's not even in the race though, that's the thing.
Hey, go on.
Clear back there.
The behind is now 2.4. The leader, Hill, is pitting.
Going in again.
I don't think he's been in yet.
Oh. Because when we all came in, it was showing that he was in.
Clayton is now in the lead. The guy in front has just done a 148.00.
Yeah. Well, you rooted that corner up.
The gap in front is now 11 seconds.
Thanks, mate.
The leader, Clayton, is pitting. Hill is leading the race. The gap behind is now 2.5 seconds. P4, that last lap was a 149.46. All three sectors are 0.46 off the pace. Your lap time was 149.86. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. behind is now 2.1.
My first off track.
Yeah, I'm trying to go clean so that I can get my points back that I lost from that GT3 race.
Yeah.
Clear left.
Thanks, Warren. Oh, that. Rid of that corner up.
You've just done a 150.44. Okay, Mike, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
Fucking well done.
P4.
Fucking big thanks for fucking alright.
Car right. Right side's clear.
So you don't give a fuck?
The gap behind is now 2.2 seconds. Your last lap time was a 150.58. That lap was at 150.06. The gap behind is now 3.2.
Fire up, son.
Not happy.
Pleasure, Max. Yes.
You've just done a 150.31. Your lap time was at 150.50. The gap behind is now 3.3. Left side, clear left.
Thank you. Yes. Delta.
Nice, Glen.
Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, Mike, the next car is Hill. The gap behind is now 2.2. Yellow flag.
I know him.
Oh, Jesus.
Car left. Clear left.
Lose more time around back markers.
Yeah, mate.
2 laps remaining.
Thanks, mate.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds.
You have to go back to your pit box in NTS after the race, or you can just quit as soon as you're done.
You've got to drive back.
Oh, that almost worked perfectly. I was trying to like drive not hard enough that I didn't have to catch this back marker because I was like, I don't want to have to deal with anyone else. It almost worked out 2 corners before. I was like, I'll just leave enough gap that I just finish just behind him. I don't have to touch him or fucking deal with him.
Yeah. At least he pulled over for
Yeah.
us. But others have just bloody stayed and raced it. Correct. Well done.
Yeah, nice work.
Yellow flag, caution.
Yeah, gifted you that spot, that's okay.
P4, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
Once the guy's in front, because I don't know what happened. I had 5 seconds to the guy in front of me, and then when I came out of pits, I was like 10 seconds behind. I lost a heap of time in pits.
Yeah, well, you were a fair way in front of me, and then I come out right on your bumper.
Yeah.
But then we got then I got held up with the back markers.
I'm wondering if it took on a full tank rather than what I needed.
Mine took on what I needed.
Yeah, I just seemed to sit in pit lane for a really long time.
Whoever was in that Excalibur car, thanks for fucking the race up. You're a fucking tool.
He's a tool. Oh, it was a 0 incident race as well.
Yeah, I ended up with 2.
I kept watching you in my mirror go through turn 1 on the other side of the dribble strip. Surprised it's not an off track over there.
No, you can go all the way out there.
Yeah. We'll have to play around with it.
The idea is to get out there.
Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, so basically you've got to stay out here in the fast lane.
Yeah.
And then go in. You only allow 1 pit box.
Right up.
Prior to your I can't even see mine.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So otherwise it's a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, right. Bloody hell. Whose job is it to sit there and watch that?
Race control. There's a few of them in race control. Then there's even a manual safety car driver as well.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
And when we use the manual safety car gets called, man, you can pit straight away. Pits are all pits stay open.
Nice.
I've had one viewer the entire time. That was Sainted Lady. So I got an email from Addison. You will be charged. Blah blah blah. Hopefully not. Yeah, cool. So that's exciting. We've got a coaching session with Addison going on.
Yeah, that'll be sick.
Oh, you didn't do anything, lady. It's all good. I said I had one viewer. I think I had one viewer for the whole time, and that was you. That was gross. Go back and have a look at the start. Yeah, because I thought it was you that was inside me. Oh, it was. You went back a little bit, didn't you? Is that? Hello? Oh man, you got hung out to dry and bus up. That was I put you back there though, so my apologies. Oh, we definitely had pace over them. Yeah. Well, Ken started 23rd. Yeah. Oh, up P10. I'm going to go because I need to go and get the missus ready to take her to work. At home, I don't know. What do you want to do? Nice cars. Yeah, when we get home, what we'll do? We'll start the street back up. Alright, then. Yeah. Eddie says hello. Michael says hello. Hello, Mikey. He says hello. Mikey Boo. Yes. Yep, Mikey Boo. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be back soon. I'll jump on for some more laps and shit. Nah, yeah, you're right. You're good. Gain of 24. Okay. And you're the only one in that field with a 0x. That's right, hang on, Dylan. The speed was definitely coming throughout the race, so I was getting more comfortable. Yeah. Qualified like a second quicker than what I did. Yeah, no, it's definitely good. So I did a 48.3, so. Remember at the start of the day, I'm like, man, I'm still in the 50s. Yeah. Nah, it's easy, That's right, yeah, I'll do some more laps around here later. Yeah. And then probably oh no, that's right. Actually, can you send me that stuff? Oh yeah. I'll do race suits tonight. Which logos do you want? Oh, whatever, like ones that obviously that are on all the cars. Yeah. You know, like obviously Witsy's battery one. Yeah. Your MGS, whatever else you've got on there. Right. Or MJS or whatever. And I'll just play around. I'll make a green race suit. Which what file format do you want? Can you use EPS and stuff? Probably could. Probably have to email it through me to the EPS though. I'll drop them all into Discord. Yeah. In the race channel. I'm in the race channel. Yeah. I'll stick it in general. Oh, yep. Oh, but as long as they're like at least so obviously no background and shit. So the only one that's got a background is battery house one. You have to cut that out. Oh yeah, just yeah. Yeah. Oh, I could probably even just put it on there like that anyway. Going on a race suit, not going on the car. What else have we got? I can't even think of it. That one. That one. And then the limitless one, Andrews. I think that's all you run, isn't it? So it's limitless for gaming, Paddy's battery, your 307. I think that's all of them. Yep. Yeah, I've got I've obviously got the jink shifters, all that. Got CMR. Yep. Flight score. What about the one that's on your on the bonnet? Bonnet. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, just tell you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, cool. So yeah, I'll stick them all on and. Sick. Try and match it up to the green on the car, maybe. Yeah, I'll do the yeah, I've got the TGA file, so I'll just go and grab that, open that, and colour pick it. Yeah, it probably won't marry up as well as